Hold on. We'll get to choosing a language in just a minute. Let's see. I just wanted to check something. Hello? Let's see. I just wanted to check something. Okay. We're good. I have returned. Let's see, what language do you want to play? I don't know. It's a good question. Dutch City 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist. Tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights, who ensure that... Oh, come on! Here, brutality on its forms in everyday reality. The quality of life for non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. Many can be overwhelming. Some put themselves in their jobs with their families as discussed. Some look further to skip this place, and others just give up. For many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. So just because this Hall A of the BTC certified bar-coded vol. Is it loud? That's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Let me just small let me turn that down a bit. And it's here where the story unfolds. I don't really exactly know how this game works. Alright. I'm guessing... Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. How's that? Too low? Too high? Is good? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, we don't need scan lines. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. 1.2.3.0. Yeah, so this is Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. I'm a huge fan of Cyberpunk. It's one of my it's my favorite kind of setting. Actually, that's a setting for my novel that I'm writing. And I heard all you do in this game is just serve drinks, learn about the people who come to your bar, and just listen to sweet music. So let's give it a try. I didn't. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What is this? Is Anna? Okay. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I really like the music so far. Okay, yeah, it's a bit loud. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. This game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little Frank and you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is. Move it to the... Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Top right, are you sure? Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay. Over here. Ha. But they will never get able to learn what game I'm playing. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh! Just a dream. Something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Your membership to Shining Finger... Good evening. Shining Finger will eventually renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Is this my phone? Who's that letter from? Oh, so who was that letter from? Nobody. You got anything? Best boss. Anyway, Save Load. Add app. I guess I can't do that yet. That's good music. Tuesday, 13/12. Welcome, Jill. It's kind of cute. I like the presentation so far. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are newest threat. Cyborgs and heroes return next year. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Wonders are the newest threat to your security. By Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your fucking mind. Let's do my sick big trap! They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January. The group declared during a stream, shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by saying that he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. People behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. So they're Alice Rabbit fanboys. Whatever Alice Rabbit, I'm guessing Alice Rabbit is a hacker. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Oh. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. Okay. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. So, yeah, I'm sure everything that's told to me right now. I just saw the shirt. Slut, huh? Okay. If she's into that. I just like this whole cute presentation here. She's got like the little, I forgot what these are called, but you know, they got the box and the, looks like a game console and TV. And it's just her on her phone with her cat. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. His acting is natural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anymore. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Some great names here. By Lena Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is about a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff! That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. I'm guessing it's for the cat, or is that like an AI she has somewhere around here, like an Alexis? Would you leave? Not without you. Aww. Alright. I have $0! I gotta get to work! Tuesday, December 13th. Alright, good evening. Ah! Ooh. Hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Is the game too loud over my voice? When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. This is really loud. I like it. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit more. Something, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. I see you! Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Near Dream 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest. But, bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe... I don't know. Tell me if it gets too loud. There's a book that will show you that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Sounds like I'm shouting. I want the music to be prevalent, but I don't want it to be too prevalent. I think I could turn up a bit now. Alright, that's better. I can actually think. And this should be no problem. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients of or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Welcome back, Jill. Use the navigation bar to start browsing. Navigation bar? Where's the navigation bar? Oh. I don't know what to do. What does that mean? Oh, let it sit. Okay. What's the navigation bar? Oh! Alright, search by flavor, by name. So we want a Sugar Rush. That starts with an S. Sugar Rush. It's 2 aldehydes and 1 powdered delta with optional Carmotrine. Sweet, girly, happy. Alright, let's mix. Got a Sugar Rush! Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check the ice and age buttons on the side to select the ones you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. What dumbass would get a bartender game and not know what on the rocks means? It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a Moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Let's give Gil a Moonblast. Venom drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before I stop the shaker. Okay. So Moonblast, that would be an M. Ah, the Gut Punch. Classic name. Anyway, M. Moonblast. A Moonblast is... Okay. One powdered delta, 1 flatter grade, and 2 Carmotrine. All on the rocks and blended. Mix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moonblast! Got it! Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Carmotrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Carmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Wait! Is that my boss? can't just push that responsibility on us. We have work to do, damn it. There are 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. So if you want info, use more. Oh, that's smart. That's interesting. So give it more alcohol if I want more information. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then. Time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home? You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. The small needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. How meta is this fucking game? We need something good. That's good. Wait. Can you use generic happy music? I wish. Okay, so where's my... I think that's a good song to have like after that. All right. Good for health, bad for... Gaze that invited. Umemoto. Did they make all this music? Let's get something calm first. Sorry. Good. Is this what the player listens to? Okay. That's impressive. This is a lot of music. This is probably going to be a very upbeat. Neon District. That's good. Okay, we're ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Got it. Oh, sure, right on it. Oh, so it just does it automatically. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. What, you telling me he wants something big? Okay, that's 2 aldehyde. No, 1 aldehyde. 2 Bronson extract. 1 powdered delta. 2 Phenograde. And 4 chromatrine. Digitally brewed beer has become a luxury. But this one is pretty close to the real deal. Alright, so I guess he doesn't want it on the rocks, though. So, we'll just mix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha a beer! Here you go! No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That beer wasn't enough, apparently. Alright, mix again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There! How about this one? Ah, yes, this one's fit for a man like me! Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hall could certainly use a presence like mine. Fool you, fuck. Get out of my bar. Well, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey, the 3rd. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kinds of people. Why don't they just read Neuromancer? And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. And her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't even read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Well, get your interns to write something new. The forecasters think it will help make them full-time employees. Will it? I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. No, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who would avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. And I also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Are they making fun of, like, the left and the right? The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures at outrageous restaurants. I don't really have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Do you look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Another beer, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can try and remember. Fuck it. 1 hide, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powder delta, 2 flanagrade, 4 chromatrine. Then double it. One, 2, 3, 4. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. I'm blind! So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Who's that? Nobody important? Hey! I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. But I don't see you using your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks who pretend to love but actually want to see... those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs. What they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys doing, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they were dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. I wasn't expecting the game to get this deep. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say it's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy. Is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, so you can play at that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet those would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lane and Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it wouldn't hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson. Or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Something bitter, big, with no alcohol at all. Alright. Bitter. So nothing with Karma Train. Sunshine Cloud. Optional Karma Train. Here you go. Does he want it big? I don't even know if that's how it's going to work. On the rocks. And blended. Is this going to work? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, bitter. There you go. Pay me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors stuck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Well, let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I think somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. But you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. Don't know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is! Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you, you'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Hey, you decided to leave me that one time. Yeah, yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch, fast. Alright. Big gut punch, got it. Gut punch. Alright, so 5 mountain extract. Well, actually, no, make that. And then 1 planar grid. And then 5 more of these. Another one of those. A punch... It's supposed to be a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, strong. All aged and mixed. Okay. Let's see. He said he wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Fuck him up! 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go, bitch! Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole. Crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... I am evil! Hey, this guy's an asshole, okay? I gave him a gut punch. He got a fucking gut punch. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. But hey, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Fucking give you more gut punches, bitch. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Someone recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Joe, where'd you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Middle of the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slay in this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The one who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. My boss? That's an achievement and a title I never heard before. I know boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... I never know how she got her mechanical arm. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with bare hands. I think he's getting pretty drunk. He better. I see something like that. It's hard to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? Here's what I haven't heard today. Come right up. I love this character. He wants a pile driver. Honestly, I feel like suplexing him, though. Is that like less than a pile driver? Is that less than a pile driver or more than a pile driver? Hold on, I'm gonna eat something, so I'm gonna turn off the mic. Yeah, 3 more. All mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. You ever faked an orgasm? Where'd that come from? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. Have you faked an orgasm? I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alright. Already? Did you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. That is a lot of alcohol. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. One, 2, 3, 4. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's something in this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. You're a sick fuck, aren't you? Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Yeah! I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I mean right now, this smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Aww. This is actually really cute. It's now safe to keep playing. Go to the bathroom. At least I didn't get locked up this time. I'm just gonna pick random songs. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh. Oh, sorry. It's so uncomfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Hey. Is it better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, P. Asagari of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sai. What can I get for you, Sai? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Though a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one. That's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. Alright, give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. Alright, so... let's see, sweet. Piano Woman? No, that's not. Sparkle Star. Moonblade! Sweet, girly, happy. That sounds just what she wants. She's very nice, so I'm not gonna fuck her over. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Here you are. Yes, this is just what I needed, thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people. But we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. It means that our duty mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from... stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Yeah, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was like blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there's this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. I didn't mean like that. It sounds like kind of a shoujo name? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It doesn't. It can't. Try refreshing. Because, yeah, that's what it says on the title. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I saw the deepest, longest, most frustrating size. What? This girl is adorable. After everything's said and done, but... don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished a drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find. Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Bad touch. Brantini. She likes sweet, so we might have to go for the Brantini. That's probably what we're gonna be going for. Yeah, you know, all it has is one Karmatrine. 8 out of 10 smug assholes were recommended, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, happy. Alright, 6 of these. Three of these. 1 of these. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stell would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I'm expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne. Please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps him out, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. What? My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes you feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of got myself towards judging everything on an individual bias. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I want to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. Going to patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different types. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There are also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. At least some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a, martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. I literally just made her one! Alright! 4, 3, 2, 1. Here. See? Huh, you're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. No, it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to. What was that? It sounded like an explosion. Better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening. Welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? No. Does that mean that Uncle Inge's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it! Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How'd I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Also violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder! Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw in her face. Think carefully, Joel. Give her something that will calm her down. Just calm her chin, calm her chin, calm her chin, calm her chin, calm her chin. Just go. Kidding. Okay, let's see. By type. Calming? What would calm someone down? What would calm her down? I don't know what all calmers. It would probably just make straight up alcohol. Soft, sobering, classy, happy. What would make her calm down? Burning! Bitter, girly, and soft. There's a drink called Pretty Woman, but too many people complain there should be a piano woman if there's a piano man. It doesn't burn as hard as on the tongue, but yeah, no. Oh, a suplex was a type of drink. I'm a dumbass. I guess a sweet drink would calm her down, wouldn't it? Ah, I found it. Fluffy Dream. See, a couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. I think Fluffy Dream is perfect. Optional Karmatrine. We don't want to... I'll give it 1. 1. Aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down, what did you spice it with? Rubies? GTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stunning makes you suspicious, you know? So does yours. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside, head up just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. Humph. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about the... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. Not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offer it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value will be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you fucking... Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? You just can't win with this woman, can you? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? Then drink it. No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant. That your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all that so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? Ross found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets. Stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. She doesn't want anything big, I don't think. Three, 4, 5. There's a lot of things in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. On the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did you do? What do you do? You're dead, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly the pianist left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. Piano has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss... Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Should work at the newspaper? Can I ask where? Ah! Ah! Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Did the first guy have red eyes? Every morning. In fact, Alvin D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek everywhere, wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful with the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something with quality. All the while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected. There's no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days. She's been a bit tense the last couple of days. Even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It's fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime, and thank her. Should I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You asked for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. Alright. Brandtini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged. 1, 2, 3. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Hey, Joe, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to another and BAM! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Trying to make sure my dad texts me or anything. Yeah. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior? I'll try and see what it does. I'll do it. I'll give it to the first for the next asshole that comes up. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere on the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Okay, so are these actual dogs or are there dog people? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Joe, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye! Thank you, come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling your boss too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. That's enough to pay for, like, whatever shit problem I have. Like, wasn't it like 800 by the month or whatever? No mistakes, boy! Remember such a shining fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger. You can also now visit JC Elton's. Oh, that's just a cute little picture there. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Best boss. Shop. Oh, there's just so much to like about this game. How much would a hollow plant be? 600. I think I can pay for that. I think I can pay for that. What do you think? You got it. Is that the hollow plant? Dangerous opinions. Is this like Milo? Milo Yiannopoulos? That just looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. It's interesting that they have like their own version of Milo in here. Okay, let's limit all the constant conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Oh wow. Fucking normies, get out! Whee! That's so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. I just don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You know wide awake if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. What it says on the tin. So what's news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're playing something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't just carry up that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Well, we're going to be attacked and it'll be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny actually drawing in a message, something like "Happy not birthday." Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She really started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. And that's what. In last thread, Anna wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. How is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now, you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Hold on. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. Local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone's at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescue. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. It's not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks! It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can you finish this article? I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Look, I hope it's put out a sale. The shrimp is artificial doesn't trigger my allergies. Oh. Hold on. What? The fuck? Hold on, I'm sorry. My phone is just fucking up for some reason. Be right back. Hate my phone sometimes. I need to get a new one. We've had that one for like 4 years. I think Alexander might be a dog? Don't trust this dog. There's purple numbers. What does that mean by purple numbers? What purple? Oh. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they were capable of learning at near human speeds. Wait, fucking what? So dog people are a thing? So why is it impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brains for programming? Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. That's weird. Anyway. Save. Good work. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. What? That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with the helmet? I just have to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan to evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable, and cool, and comfortable, and cool, and really, really cool. Oh. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Ah! Don't run! You have work to do! I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Alright, let's see, it's, Wait, no. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, son, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I don't know what he means. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we should. Okay. Let's get the beer. One, two, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. Yes, and that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the entrance in an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He's supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later. Miki? Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell ya. She was a Lilim then? Yes, one of those new fancy king-class Cheetah models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell's a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You're in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to... A Lilim is the same as a lolly? Ooh. I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors, and then when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. I mean, that is the issue with augmentations, is that eventually people are going to be more advanced than regular people, and thus they shouldn't be allowed into sports, because then that would just be cheating. No matter how many yeah. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there's a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember when I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship, that's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. Besides how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese. The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait. When you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When you say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might learn Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong, or you might learn Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. Went to Hong Kong and managed to steal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. You want some Mars blast? That's a change of pace. Alright. Okay, so it's a spicy drink. All blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? It's like, unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good, fuck those sons of bitches. Please don't get into another argument about them. I don't care about your rants about investors! What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff and how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that? Oh yeah, I recall something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right when you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will still buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it gracefully, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but this guy's he's too fucking real, man. Hearing of him is kind of, damn, look at time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished the concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Want something bitter to wake me up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Bitter. Nah, I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. I'll give him a gut punch. Huh, you got that? Yeah, that's true. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I had less problem dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice... Did you mean social? That mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits? Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tan folks with big blunt objects, yeah. Interesting group, you know? They only accept people born or raised in South California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view of on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Three outlets have insulted them in the past, so they are trigger-happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries. And they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it, watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries is more pleasant. I'm sure there's a banana hammocks and bag of batteries audience somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Hey, Joe, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep. I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air in this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend. Will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Joe, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Something that keeps her invisible to, what, like... White Knight visors? You've seen this picture of videos of someone stripping her and dressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. We can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring something that make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras! Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Are you a hooker? Are you an escort? Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? I'm sure nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other material take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of the clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What's that to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. And oh, that's a limb. So it's just like a lolly. Differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was I talking about? What was that about talking to yourself again? I saw her! Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. All aged and mixed. Got it. Mix it. 1, 2, 3. One piano one. Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I get them for special occasions, or whenever I'm feeling good, or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good! That's nice. Okay, then how's this for a bonus payment? Oh. We'll take it from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad I was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. Then again, they aren't really infrared, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible?
Fine. This is sending off her though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did you do? Gail's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. It's just like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell is going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know? Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh yeah, mainly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... Bitterly full of stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Motherfucker! Really? Yeah, I go to his house, let me up just as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Sorry, I thought my dad might have been home. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a Moonblast, would you? Sure. Man, Liliums can really take a lot of alcohol, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes a bit like a sugar, like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. So women that look like lollies are Liliums. Are they like... Is that basically just a type of woman? Or are they actual things like, you were born a Lilium? There's something I mean to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. She's so cute. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. The factory we look okay, so she's a synth or an android. At the factory we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory. Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10-13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. No, they're just straight up mechanical. Unless there's like... Could be like kind of like what they do with Westworld. Except they're actually aware of what they are. Upgrade. Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. This upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I decide to retire or something. Right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Wow, the music is perfect for him. Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll wait to you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Ready now. Who that be? Who that boy? Who them is? Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she dresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Press next after the first one.
What are these slots for? Make both before serving. Alright. So first is a sunshine cloud. Two. And then we got two. 1, 2,
3, 4.
Alright. Let us mix. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop! Next, we're going to have a gut punch.
5 Bronson extracts. 1 Fennec root. Alright, all aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3. Here and here. Thank you. On order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the F-79 leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they are released when the body enters alert mode. When they're being assaulted or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of F-22s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. Besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking machines are still being released, I'd have to command their tenacity to be honest. There's also this urban myth that these nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, she won't kill. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please. Go, Margaret. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here! Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time for your break. No, don't worry. Sorry you have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast with Gil when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Mars. Okay. Why is she so big on like a... Yeah, we're good. All blended. Alright. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. If you could, what part trade for robotic part? I don't know. Maybe like an arm. Maybe my left arm. I don't know. Have you been to war? Life's a war to fight. We fight every day, Joe. So you haven't been to war. Not to an official one, at least. I haven't been wanting for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. Finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't have to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. And yeah, maybe. I don't know. I try to keep mechanical things from being connected to my brain, which an eye would be. So, yeah. No, thank you. I'm good with an arm. I tried asking her. She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Joe. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Joe. Boss, break. All right. Who's this supposed to be? Is that supposed to be, Dorothy? It is now safe to keep playing. Boss should clean the chicken back as she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Spicy chicken? Ah, someone just keeps getting punched in the background. Wow.
You could take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Oof, oof, oof. Hey, how you doing? Evening, what kind of place is this? There's some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta? Kinda? Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice! What can I get you? I don't know, I don't drink that much to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get for you. Would that be a... That would be a sunshine cloud. Probably no alcohol. Probably. Try this. Yeah, this is just fine, thanks. You look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. Miki. I'm the light that will show you your dreams. Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Alright. Kira! Miki. No, put more speed into it. Kira! Miki. Almost there. Kira! Miki. Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! Kira! Miki! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira! Miki! Okay, we're... Kira! Miki! Kira! Fucking... Miki! And don't you ever forget it! What the hell am I doing out here? Where are we? Where were we, Jamie? Alright, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Maybe since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way out down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you get back? When you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Maybe she means my tit. Let's get her a bit drunk. Why not? Let's do it.
Not gonna fuck her up, am I? Let's give her a fluffy dream. Gonna give her a couple. Just give her a couple. 1, 2, 3. Try this. Yeah, this will do it. Thanks. Yeah, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning balls and lighting jars of fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. A friend who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the ball slipped his hand. Those kinds of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel credible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh. Sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it as to? Wait for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl! Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Mickey! Well, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I guess he's someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's in between them? Fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I guess those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. Huh. So there's another that breaks into my house once to make me breakfast. What? And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neat that I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't! Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love Is a Drug as an encore, though. Sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or that girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. Something bitter. Sunshine Cloud. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how's it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice, thanks. I hope you're unoffended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki. I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Wow, why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing with idols, I can only take that power to so many people. Being an idol, I can take that power and spread it as far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Joe? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. Besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I can recover my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. She was a fucking wrestler? Huh. That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How'd you find out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's getting the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care! Oh, and... Both? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Grab a snack on the way home, it's on me. No mistakes. Tips, flawless service bonus. I've been doing well so far. Then again, it's only the beginning of the game. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. So... Okay. So I'm guessing Shiny Fingered is porn, basically. So she likes her porn. Jill's humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song or prevent her from getting too distracted. Huh. Wait, so buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Did the idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Let's go to a shop. Just trying to look through these. Whoa! The beer on discount? That is not on discount. That is $1,000. That is a lot of money. Besides, actual beer is hard to find these days. Maybe I'll get the Mulan tea. Huh. I gotta be careful with what I buy. Yeah, let's just get the tea. And that's all. That's it. We're done. She bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Thanks, GC. Huh, so she'll actually come again. That's nice. Thanks, GC. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. 2 days to Renton's Zoo. Got it. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This is by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. My bodyguards, does she mean the fan club, or... Hey everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year. And even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. So that's what she meant by tea-like drink. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Mixing on rooftops. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't relax. So I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty and natural combination, and I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved. A powerful 8.6 magnitude? What would we do without the money he'll use for that? What we couldn't do... Wait. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. It has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Let's know that civilian deaths are not by other riders. One more civilian death and we'll ban protests. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. I don't think Quincy's a good person to... My dad's home. I think we'll probably just end it here. I'll finish it by reading this. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think this is not in fact a group. This is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence, and they called themselves Anon. They weren't even a threat to real
to Real Protected Data, December 17th. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. Anyway, I think that's good for now. So yeah, that was Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender action. I like it so far. It's actually very interesting and very calming to some degree. And you know, the backstory and like the story, like just like the setting and all that is very interesting to me. So I'm going to end this here. I'll probably stream some more of this at some point. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Catch me tomorrow. I'll probably try and stream the rest of that of Rin's route. Hopefully I can get it done. Yeah, see you guys later.